Hello, welcome to the IT Academy once again. Today, we're going to talk about print settings in Microsoft Excel. Now, we know that an Excel spreadsheet is primarily an electronic document, but there are times that we need to print it on paper. Now, that is where the settings have to come in because you want to control how the document will appear on paper. The first thing you have to do when you want to print is to go to File. You click on File and you click on Print. So it brings the settings here. It shows you a preview of the document. This is how it's going to be on paper. And these are the settings. For instance, you can decide how many pages you want to print. And then you can also decide if you want to print only the active worksheet. Now, when we say the active worksheet, this is what we mean. For instance, this is the active worksheet. This is the active worksheet. Whatever worksheet is selected is the active worksheet. If you select entire workbook, then it's going to print every worksheet you see here. So let's go back there. So print, and then if you select entire workbook, it's going to print every single worksheet that you have for that workbook. Then there is another option here, print selection. That means if I select here, I want to print only this. Then I will go to File, Print, File, Print. And then I state here, print selection. You can see that is only the place I selected that is going to be printed. So let me get it back to print active sheets. And then you see that it's back. There's another thing. Supposing you want to print, just like what we did now, you want to print a specific area. You can use something else. What I did now was temporary. That means when I close this file, that selection that I made will be gone. But if I want to print, let's say I select this portion of the spreadsheet and I want to print it here like this. To do that, I go to Page Layout and then Print Area. Click on it, Set Print Area. That means you have selected that print area. Now let's go to the print options and see what happens. File, Print. You see that the area I selected is the only one that's going to be printed. Now each time I open this file, only this place will be printed. Each time I try to print it continuously, unless I want to clear the setting. If I want to return back to the normal setting, I will simply go to Page Layout, Print Area, and Clear Print Setting or Clear Print Area. That means I am now back here, Print. You see that it's going to print everything. Now, there's one more thing. Supposing I want to print this document. Let's look at it. File, Print. When you look at it, you see that there is a column missing. Let's go back and see the remark column. It is missing. So how can we bring it back? How can we bring it inside? We have to go to this option, Print, and then select this, Fit all columns on one page. You see that the last column, which was missing, has been brought back. Okay, so you can tweak it a little bit to control how it appears. Let's look at something else in the settings. You want to control the way the pages are made. For instance, if I go to File, Print, and I want to have only 20 lines in one page or 20 lines on one page, this is too long. I want the page to end here so that another page will start. All those below this side we'll go to another page. What do I do? Okay, let me show you the easiest way to do this. When you go to the bottom right here, there's page break preview. So I click on page break preview, and then it shows me the pages, how they are demarcated. So when I scroll down, I know that the lines will end here. This is a page. Now what I wanted was the page to end here and all this to be on a different page. So I click on this line and I drag it. I drag it up here. Okay. So let's go and preview and see. Friends, you can see that the page has ended here. So you can control exactly how your page looks. You're trying to print a document. What we're working on at the moment is 7 pages. Let's see page 2. On page 1, you see the headings. Let's go to page 2 and see. You see that there's no heading on the page 2. The rest of the pages are the same. You don't have any headings there. Now, somebody reading this document might get confused. So what you have to do is make sure that you make every page have headings. So how do we do that? You go to page layout. When you get to page layout, you go to print titles. Click on it. And then you go to this option, rows to repeat at the top. So you click on this button here. And then which row do you want to repeat at the top? It simply wants you to click on the heading. So you click on the heading. It's been selected. And then to confirm it, you click on this button. And then you click OK. Now, let's see what happens when we preview. File, Print. You see that the page 1 has a heading. And then let's go to page 2. It has a heading. All the subsequent pages will have headings. All right. So this is just a brief video of how to control your page settings in Excel. I hope this video was helpful to you. And if you're new here or you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. See you again.